Hello and welcome back to my channel. Now it has been a while since I've done anything to this head of mine. So today I decided to do a protective style that's gonna last me part of the winter. My hair is not freshly washed, but I also haven't been piling products onto it. So we'll worry about wash day when that day comes. Here's a little length check for you guys. I'm currently at or past bra strap length, but I'm aiming more for health instead of length. The last protective style that I had in my hair had my hair feeling nice and full after I took it down, so I decided to do another protective style similar to that one. I'm not really paying attention to my hair having straight lines, but I'm gonna go ahead and separate my hair into 3 different sections, 2 in the front and 1 in the back. I am doing this style on stretched out hair. A lot of times I like doing my twists while my hair is still wet, but I didn't want my hair to be reverted this time around. Eventually, as the style gets old, it will revert back to its little puffy stage, which will help my hair look a lot fuller than it already is. As I mentioned before, I am on a healthy journey with my hair and not so much of a length journey. So these ends that looks chopped, I'm gonna go ahead and chop them off and do a slight trim because they definitely need to be dusted. I want this protective style to last me a long time, so I am gonna make these twists pretty small. I will not be using a comb to section out my hair. I'm only gonna be using my fingers because I do not want straight parts. I actually want the hair to overlap each other unevenly so that it looks a lot fuller and not spacey. The only product that I'm going to be using is this My L Curl Smoothie. And I'm not really going to be using much because I don't want my hair to revert. So I'm going to use just the right amount so it won't be fully saturated. But I am going to make sure that I evenly distribute the product throughout my hair. I do use this Denman brush or a comb to detangle. I really should get back into finger detangling because I won't lose as much strands as I normally do. I am also going to be trimming each twist that I do. Because I leave my protective styles in for a while and my ends do get kind of choppy, I like to trim my ends more than the average person would. I'm pretty much doing my twist just how you would normally do a 2-strand twist, but because it's a little bit smaller and longer, it's gonna take me a little bit longer to do my hair, which is fine because this hairstyle is gonna last me a while anyways. Before I finish each twist, I make sure that there's enough product at the ends so that I can twirl the ends. I don't want the ends just sticking out, but I want it to curl a little bit. When I get done, I'm pretty much gonna repeat the same steps over and over. I'm gonna part with my fingers, apply my product, detangle and trim my ends, and then start my twist. So I would be lying to you guys if I said that I finished all of this in one day. I didn't. In fact, I did the back in one day, and then I stopped doing my hair for like 2-3 days. And then this is me continuing. You can tell by looking at the fullness in the front and looking at the fullness in the back. I just twisted the ones in the front, so it's not as puffy as the ones in the back. This hairstyle is very time consuming, you guys, but it's definitely worth it. So you guys, at this point I am tired and I am ready to finish doing this hair of mine. I did have to cut off a little bit more here at the front of my hair, and that's because my hair was a little bit more thinner than I wanted it to be. So you will see where some of my hair, it looks kind of layered, but it's not intentional. I just can't stand the look of my hair when you can see right through it. So with those areas, I'd rather it be short than scarce. But anyways, you guys, I was happy when I was finally done with twisting this hair. It seemed like it took forever, a lot longer than expected, to be honest. I've never done my twist this small, but I'm definitely liking it. I know that there's a lot of styles that I can do with it, so I'm definitely gonna play with it. I'm probably also gonna do like I did last time around when I had my protective style. I'm gonna probably cover it up with some butterfly locks or some type of locks to help this protective style last a little bit longer. It's not gonna lock because I'm not gonna leave it in for half a year or anything. But I'm gonna be finishing this style with the good old Jamaican black castor oil. I'm gonna be applying some oil to my hair strands as well as my scalp. I do have an applicator bottle for me to apply my oil onto the scalp, but my hair loves oil. It soaks it all up fast. So I'm gonna make sure that I'm really applying that oil thoroughly. So this is the next morning. I did style it. I'm getting ready for school and I didn't really want to do too much, so kept it simple. I did not count how many twists are in my head, but I'm sure that there's over 100. Of course, it's light, it's not heavy or anything, and it's also not stiff. So the good thing about this protective style that it's tension free, it's light on my edges, and I don't have to worry about doing anything to my head when I wake up. Now you do want to make sure that your hair is moisturized while this protective style is up there. So you do set it and forget it, but you're still moisturizing your scalp and your hair. This is it for my video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any questions, leave it down below in my comment section. And don't forget to subscribe, you guys.